that Ashlee Braxton is talking, do we think that part of the reason that Tamar Braxton was turned up when the family sat down with Iyanla Vanzant is because they was making her out to be the sole problem in the family when clearly there are multiple issues? So let's talk about what we know. A few days ago, Ashlee Braxton, daughter of Michael Braxton Jr., came forward to say that one of her aunt's husbands at the time was trying to get at her when she was a minor. After that situation, her aunt stopped talking to her. Now, the whole internet was like, oh my God, it's Trina and Gabe, it's Trina and Gabe. She never directly said it was Trina and Gabe. She alluded to the fact that it was Gabe. And then when somebody in the comments said, oh, Trina and Gabe, Ashlee liked the comments. This isn't the first time Ashlee started telling her truth. In an interview that Ashlee did almost 3 years ago, baby girl laid everything plain, from the issues with her dad to the issues with her stepmother. So check it. Back in the day, Michael Jr. is married to a woman. They have 2 kids, Ashlee and Lauren Braxton. Not too long after they have Lauren Braxton, they decide, hey, we're going to get a divorce. The mother decides she's going to take her name off of the birth certificate of her biological children, move on, never talk to them again, and have 3 other kids that she has a relationship with. Michael Jr. gets remarried when Ashlee Braxton, the oldest, is around 6 or 7. And according to Ashlee, and again, please remember this interview is from over 3 years ago. According to Ashlee, the stepmother came in on her mother dearest. Now, she did go ahead and put her name on the birth certificate for the girl. She did the PTA thing. She was a great mom, public facing, right? Behind closed doors, Ashlee said when she would pee the bed as a little kid, the stepmama would make her lick it up. On to say that the mother would pull on her ear, yell at her. It was very physical and verbally abusive. Now, when she told her dad, the dad would come home and then get abusive with the stepmother. So that left Ashlee feeling like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? She would go to school, she would tell counselors, and again, because the stepmother and Michael Jr. had such good jobs and it looked good from the outside, people would be like, you're lying. To Ashlee being like, I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. She steals her daddy's credit card and she flees to the West Coast. She's like, sorry, siblings, I gotta take care of me. Now, I know you're thinking to yourself, where are the sisters? Because if my niece and nephew called and told me this story, I would go dumb. Apparently, the sisters did. They pulled up to Michael Jr.'s house and was like, oh, rat, tat, 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 tat. And Michael Jr. said, this is my wife's house. What is y'all doing? Get off my property. Lauren is now living in California. She's making a little bit of money. She is not bothering none of her family. And that is when Auntie Tony hits her up and was like, hey, do you want to be my executive assistant? And of course, Ashlee Braxton said yes. Keep in mind 2 things. Number 1, the stepmama is only rude to Ashlee and Lauren. She don't treat her kids, her sons, like that. Number 2, please keep in mind that Ashlee left her siblings, right? So they are still at home in the madness. According to Ashlee, trying to cope, Lauren turned to drugs and then she suffered a fatal overdose. And Ashlee, as the big sister, feels partly responsible because A, she left her, and because B, the essay that happened in the family with Tamar didn't stop with Tamar. Unfortunately, there was a family member, according to Ashlee, that essayed her, and then Ashlee ended up doing the same to her sister, Lauren. I don't know why this story is just now picking up steam, because Ashlee has clearly been trying to tell her story for a very long time. Everybody family got something, child. They do. That's just the truth. If you open up anybody's closet, some skeletons is going to fall out. Some of them is cuter than others, but the skeletons nonetheless are going to fall out. What I do think needs to be studied is the dynamics inside of this family and the way that these women consistently choose lames.